G'day viewers, I think we've found the photo of the US presidential campaign, namely little Miss Flint looking absolutely terrified at the prospect of being in the vicinity of Donald Trump, as should any rational person. It becomes doubly funny when you see photos of her with President Obama and the joy and the rapture, and it's just like, yes, good president, yay, terrible possible president, ah! To be fair, it was more the overall scene with all the Secret Service and bodyguards that overwhelmed her rather than sheer revulsion at Trump, though we could all understand that. But even little Miss Flint's mum has said, look, you're all overstating that pic. That wasn't literally about Trump. That was about the overwhelming situation. But the point remains. That is the reaction any rational person should be having. If at this point you either support or make any excuses for Trump, you are either a white supremacist or you're okay with white supremacists. Because Trump explicitly, repeatedly, actively encourages, emboldens, and rewards white supremacists. There's no getting around that. If you think that isn't happening, you're either fucking stupid or a fucking liar. And I have no time for either, particularly when it comes to the question of white supremacists. And yes, now, some people will say, but what about the non-white people who support Trump? What about them? I don't know is the answer. Why are they okay with explicit, blatant appeals to white supremacists, racism and xenophobia? I don't know. I can't work it out. There are some people who aren't white who think Trump is all that. Look, and who knows what their major motivation is, whether it's stupidity, self-hate, or something else. You know, I just don't get it. But hey, people are different. Not everyone thinks the same way. This is where we get into this with everyone has a right to an opinion. I want to do a whole video ranting about how stupid that is. But having an opinion is not a justification. If the opinion is wrong and nasty and exploitative and hurtful, no, you don't have a right to it. You may have it. It's like saying, I have a right to shoot someone I don't like the look of. You can say that, and you might have a gun, and you might be physically able to do it. That doesn't mean you have a right to it. It's ridiculous. People who are all rights and no responsibilities give me the shits. So yes, I think in little Miss Flint's face, we see how everyone should be reacting to Trump. And if you're not reacting to Trump that way, you need to take a good, hard look at yourself. Thanks for watching. Hey, how's me with my boundless optimism, thinking someone who's supporting Trump will finally wake up and go, wait, that's racist bullshit. No, but look, I wanted to add on besides, hey, comment, rate, subscribe, come back for more, because I do heaps more, and there's a whole back catalogue you can check out. Little Miss Flint herself said, if you can share the Trump picture, you can share her cause. The very real problems, ridiculous problems that are still happening in Flint and in broader Michigan. There's a link below to her fundraising efforts and consciousness raising efforts. That's probably a bit more important than subscribing to my channel, but do that too.